Yes, yesterday we have done the DB connections. Now how to bring the file, how to read the file. Where is our files? Our files is in 12 talent software, 12 AM, sample files, employee file. Right click, select the file, right click, edit with Notepad++. Edit with Notepad++. Okay. Yeah, first you receive the file. First you will be receive the file. Analyze the file. In what way you will be analyzing? The basic 2 points are in how to analyze the file. This is a this is a what file? This is belongs to Excel file. You will understand this is the Excel file or XML file or JSON file or CSV file. It is a CSV file, right? Comma separated value file. This is between two attributes. This is one attribute. This is one attribute. Between two attributes separated by one value is called a comma. So it is a comma separated file. The next analyzation is this file have the schema metadata. It's have or not. This file have the schema is available or not. If the schema is available, okay, fine. Then schema is not available. Some files, sometimes the data, the application team, uh, the team will send the data without header, without header. Then what do you do in such cases? And immediately revert back to the mail. This file doesn't have that header. Please provide the header. Please provide the schema. They'll provide the schema. Okay. So in our first analyzation, this is a comma separated file. This file also have the header, and it is the so how to read this file, how to do the metadata scan to this file. Okay, just see here, file delimited, right click, create file delimited, give the file name. Naming conventions are very important. What is the file? What is this data belongs to? What is like, for example, sometimes the data belongs to, this is the employee data, right? This is employee data. Sometimes the data belongs to products data, marketing data, or sometimes belongs to, it's a UPI related data. So the naming conventions also important. Employee, they'll send it. They will mention along with file, what is the requirement, what is the file belongs to this one, and all the details they'll send along with file. They'll mail to give the file name. It's the EMP file. Then click on next. Something rounding. Then browse. Where is file? Star.csv means only CSV file are visible. Star.txt means only text documents are visible. Star.star, all the documents are visible. Employee file. A lot of practice files here I will be put in this folder, volume folder. Please practice the files. Okay. Then next, click on next. Oh, 1 second. Browse the file. Well, sample files, star.star, and select a file, EMP, and click on open, right? Then click on next. And what is the field separator? Comma is the field separator, right? Column separator, attribute separator, field separator, everything is same. This file have the header. Yes, header, refresh. If you are learning the tool and we are developing the jobs by clicking on the options only, it's already predefined. Then click on next. Talent automatically gets the schema. You don't worry about it. In real time also, talent automatically gets the schema. Okay. If the talent will not guess the schema, so sometimes there are two ways how to read the file. This is the one way, talent automatically gets the schema, and this is a CSV file. If we are receiving the file, the data belongs to a Excel format. Excel format, how to read the file, we'll see. This is the first, if you are receiving the file as a text document, how to read the file. Mostly the companies are follows that in Excel format, the data is available. Okay, the talent automatically gets the schema. Then click on finish. This is the one way to read the file. Okay, then next, if you are receiving this same data into the Excel sheet, in Excel sheet, how to bring the data? They'll send the metadata along with data types also. Along with data types. This and this column, what is the data type? And this column, what is the data type? This column, what is the data type? This column, what is it? They are sent along with data types. How to bring this one? Wait. Job design. Employee file to employee table. Naming conventions are very important as a best developer. You want to best developer or you want to that no, I don't want to the best developer. I want just developer. That's your wish. But as a best developer, we need to follow some rules and regulations. Okay. Now, see, this is the one way to read the file. This is the one way. This is the common way to read the file. And sometimes the data will comes as a text Excel format. Excel format. So how to read that files? T file output delimited. Input delimited. This is a component to read the file. This is a component to read the file. Okay, double click this one. It's open the component window. Open the component window. Where is the file and path? Select the path. You're already downloaded, right? In your local folder. Once you receive the file, select the file. Then click on open. And then next it is a row separator. And field separator is comma. Source file, comma, right? They'll send it, comma. And come to that edit schema. Edit schema. Here, add the columns. And copy the columns from here and paste it here. Which one is easy? And do that. Employee number, same, copy and paste it. If anything spelling mistakes wrong also, it will be giving an error. Capital letters, small letters. So better copy and paste. How to read the file, how to extract the data. ETL, right? Extracting means reading. This is the first step. Extracting the data. And they will send along with data types also. Along with data types. This is an integer. As of now, we are, but they'll send along with data types also. Integer, department number, it's an integer. Department name string, location string. And the length, provide, they'll send the length, precision, everything in the file. We just do the transformation and load into the database. Reading, extracting, transformation, and load into the database. That's it, our duty. Right? Completed. Then load into that. Just for example, load this data into the database. Okay. This is the one way. This is one how to read the file. There are the two ways to read the file. This is the one way, T file output delimited, right click, and this is the common way. Everyone is follows. And sometimes, very rarely, you will receive the data as a Excel sheet. How to bring the data? Okay, that's the next. Drag and drop this component. Drag and drop the file. T file input delimited. Same here also. See, double click. This is a path and what is a row separator and field separator, and go to the edit schema, view the schema, the same, right? There are two ways. That's it. Okay. And load this data into the database. Just one-to-one job. File to table. File to table. Today's first class. So we'll slowly learning one by one. Connection. Give the connection. This is the connection. Okay. Double click. How to configure the database? Everything is configured, and we give the just a table name, EMP table. EMP table. And the next action on table. Action on table. Here number of options will be available. Let me discuss one by one. Okay. As of now, I'll select that only default. Default. Okay. Then save the job. This is the save button. Left side, top corner. Left side, top corner. This is the save button. And save the job and run the job. This is the run button. And here also we have one more run button. Both are same. Double. If the screen is small size, this is the run button. Okay, run the job. Let me. Yeah, job ran successful. Exit code equal to 0. Exit code equal to 0 means job ran successful in designer window. In talent tool, job ran successful in talent tool. Exit code equal to 0. Now same, copy the table name. Cross verification, unit testing. After complete the job, and our developer duty is unit testing. After completing the unit testing, then we'll send it to the QA tester. Okay. Select star from table name. Are able to understand? Is anything any difficult? I'm going to the fast or something. Are able to understand? Avnish, Pradeep, and Shiva. Is there any difficult for you up to here till now?
No, ma'am.
Till now, got it right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Then next, yeah. See, table or view does not exist. Job ran successfully here. We are successfully load the data from file to table. But whenever we are doing that unit testing, table or view does not exist. Table or view does not exist. Table is not available. The CMP table is not, the data is not existent to the this database. But how to create the table? Create table. Table name. What is the table name? EMP is a table name. Create table. Table name. Enter. Open bracket. What are the columns? We have employee number. The same columns again. Double click this one. What are the columns will be taken here? Employee number. It is an integer, comma, employee name, It's a string. So varchar, how many letters? Comma, employee number, employee name. Then next, salary, HRA, department number. Okay. Salary, it's an integer. HRA, integer. Salary, HRA, department number. Integer. And department name. Varchar. How many letters? You have to give 20 letters. Comma. And location. Varchar. Enter. Close the bracket. This is the script, create table script. This is a create table script. Okay, now run this script. Sorry. Yeah. EMP table created. Table EMP created. EMP table created, right? Now, yeah, table created. Where is the data? Data is not available, right? We are insert the script. Insert table name, insert into table name, and give the values, right? Without that, just what do you do? Again, run the job. Again, run the job. Let's see what happened. So here also see error. Error is table or view does not exist. Error is table or view does not exist. We are creating the table. Okay. Then next, again run the job. Let's see what happens. Job ran successful. Exit code equal to 0. There is no error here. Come to the database and run this query. See the data is right. Okay. Without this insert script, without create table script also, we can run the job and load the data into the database. How to do, we'll see. Without writing that create table script. Double click this one. Like for example, EMP table 1. Okay, 1. Action on table, right? Action on table. Create table. If does not exist, create the table. Create the table if does not exist. And one more option is this, drop and create the table. If any table is there in the name of EMP table 1 and drop it and create new table. Drop means completely delete the data and as well as schema. Drop means delete means only delete the records. There is a difference between drop, delete, and truncate. Ask that interview questions also. What is the difference between drop, delete, truncate? See here, truncate. Drop, delete, and truncate. Drop means entire the data and schema will be deleted permanently. That is a point. That is the meaning of drop. Delete means whatever the record you want to be delete and delete the particular record. And truncate means metadata is there available and data will be not available. Metadata is available, but data will be not available. Metadata means this is the metadata. Metadata is available in the database, but the data is not available. It means truncate. Let's see all that we will discuss one by one. Okay. The second option is I'll selected the second option, drop and create the table. What is the table name? Table name is this is the table name. Now just run the job. See what happens if you are selecting this option.
Then, madam, what is the difference here is delete and truncate? Because delete, we can also delete all the rows through delete.
Yeah. We cannot retrieve the data once deleted.
Okay.
Truncate means we can retrieve the data.
Okay,
Is
got
the
it.
error.
Yeah.
Error. What is the error? See, table or view again does not exist. Table or view does not exist. We copy the table name. This one table is that no does not exist. Copy the table name and go to the database. Table or view does not exist, right? So what do you do? And action on table, drop table if exists, and create. Select this option. Select this option. Select this option. And what is the difference between these two? Once just create the table. I'm select the create the table, third option. Then see, save the job. If any modifications, immediately save the job and run. Yeah, job ran successful. Yeah, data also loaded. Let's see. See, data is visible. Again run the same job in the same designer window. The job ran successful here. Exit code equal to 0. Data also loaded into the database, right? Then again, I'll run the same job in designer window. We can run multiple times same job. We can run the same job. We can run the same job multiple times in one designer window. This is a designer window. This is a designer window. Okay. Sometimes what happens, the very simple questions asked in the interview questions, and just describe the talent tool. What type of the window, what you will be seen in the talent tool. Just describe the talent tool. This is a designer window and it is a repository window and it is an outline window. Whatever the we are take the components, all the components are visible. This outline window and code viewer. We are run the job, right? The code will be automatically displayed in the code viewer. And this is a designer window. It's a configuration window. Configuration tabs, configuration window, job tab, context tab, component tab, run tab. And this is a palette window. Okay, if you are learning the tool, each and every option is important. And how it is used, where it is used, when it is used. That's simple. Okay. Yeah, that's complete, right? Again, I'll run the same job in the designer window. Okay, we'll see what happens. We can run multiple times also in the same designer window. What is the error? Double click. If we are run again, the name is already existing. Name is already used and existing. And we cannot change that, go to that component tab. We cannot change that always table names, right? That is not a best practice. So what do you do to avoid this confusion, to avoid this one? Come to here, action on table, drop table, both are same. This option and this option is same. Drop table if exist and create. We can, if you should select this option, we can run multiple times same job in the designer window. We cannot change the table names, anything. This is a good practice. Always should be select the drop table. See? Come to the database. How many records? There are the two ways to right click anywhere. This is in this count rows, 16,908 records. And another one also select count star. Select count star. Okay, let's see. 16,908 records. Okay. Yeah, this is the up to here clear till now. Till now clear, right? Okay. I'll show one more file, how to read the file. I'll send one more file to you. Yeah, this is a file I'll send to you. What is analyzation? First, once you have received the file, What is analyzation? Once you receive the file, this file have that metadata there or not there, right? That is the first analyzation. Okay, this file doesn't have that metadata. Doesn't have the metadata. See, there is no header here. And what is the separator? Separator is pipe symbol. Separator is pipe symbol. How to read the data without metadata? Without metadata. So once you receive this kind of the file, you will be revert back immediately and kindly provide the metadata given the file. Kindly provide the metadata given the file. No issue, they will provide that. Sometimes they are forgetting. Um, they received the number of the files and sending the files to that number of employees, right? They'll forgot that. Once you receive this kind of the data, how to handle, we'll see. File delimited, create file delimited, type file, like for example, same naming convention. Then click on next, browse the file. Talent software, 12 a.m. All your files are need to be created in that talent software folder. Okay, start that start. Type file, right? So, yeah. Then click on open. Then click on next. What is the field separator is pipe, right? But there is no symbol. Pipe symbol is not available. Pipe option. Semicolon, comma, tabulation, and space and something. So if any you are receiving the sometimes you receive the dollar symbol, sometimes you will be received the hash symbol, and sometimes you will be received that percentage symbol, and sometimes you will be received the separator that at the rate symbol. Uh, so how to read that kind of the files? Select the custom UTF-8. Select the custom UTF-8, and what is the comma separator? Customization. Customization. Like our dresses also customization, right? Customized our dresses, right? So here also this file and the option is not available. The default option, default separator is semicolon. Any option is not available and custom. And in your keypad, above the enter button, one pipe symbol is there. If you are not able to see that pipe symbol, just you can do that copy and paste. Copy. Keypad also available, but sometimes it's not visible. In double quotes, paste it. We are copied and paste. That's it. Set header. This file doesn't have that header, right? Just to refresh. It's a two sub. Only one type. Then click on next. We refresh, right? Doesn't have a header. Then click on next. We'll see one magic here. See, talent guess that automatically schema, right? See, what is this long data type? Last to second one, it's a long data type. What is the last to second one column? See, mobile number. Mobile number is not an integer. Integer can allow up to 10 digits. Integer can allow up to 10 digits. Mobile number is 12 digits with country code. Mobile number is 12 digit with country code, right? Mobile number is 12 digit with country code. So it is a long data type. So that talent automatically gets the schema. It's have that meta schema header is available or not available. It's automatically gets the schema. So they'll provide, we are revert back to the mail, right? So we received the mail. This is the header. Like for example, I'm giving that name, employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, like for example, department number. Oh, wrong. Sorry. Employee number. Input, the input is not valid, will be used the employee number instead of it. Okay, come back again, refresh, review, then click on next. If you have something doing mistake, then go to the next. Okay. Now, employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, DEPT number, DEPT name, department number, department name, and the location, and mobile number, and then next mail ID, right? Email ID. Okay, then click on finish. Quite simple, right? Again, create the job, one more job. Each and every file, right? Each and every job, fresh job need to be created. Job underscore, type file to table, just one-to-one job. Okay, drag and drop the file. The file input delimited and load the data into the database. The Oracle output, the data flows from left hand side to left to right. We are writing on that in notebook also left to right, right? Then here also the data flows from left to right. Double click and give the table name, type table, and action on data. Which one we select as a best practice? Drop table if exists and create. So now run the job. We can also run the same job multiple times in the designer window. Copy the table name, do the unit testing. As a developer, the duty, this is our duty. Select the star from table name. In the unit testing, metadata, we are crossing that metadata, how many records are loaded. How many records loaded? 23 records, right? 23 records. We'll see count rows, 23. Or else select count (23), right? Okay, how many records are loaded in designer window? Both are same. Yes, our unit testing also done. This job will send it to the QA. Yeah, that is what today's class topic. We are how to read the data with a schema and without schema. This is with schema and this is without schema. And today assignment is today your keep practicing. Copy. You're not still you're not yet done the registrations, right? So that's why I'll send this one through chat. Once done the registration, everything will be through WhatsApp. I'll send it through WhatsApp. Our communication through WhatsApp. Okay, I'll add your number in WhatsApp group after done complete your installation registration. Okay, yeah, that's what today's topic. Anyone till now clear or any doubts and any class questions?
Ma'am,
Yes.
madam, did you send me talent software file, madam?
Yeah, I already sent you yesterday WhatsApp, right?
Madam,
The
that's not,
document.
that is only map, madam, how to do this. But I want to apps data, madam, like Java file, Oracle.
Everything is there, Shiva. So 1 second, wait. Copy the table, copy the link. I already.
That is not link working,
It's
madam. That's
not.
not.
Okay, connect it with DurgaSoft. They'll provide that access.
Okay, ma'am.
Connect the DurgaSoft, they'll provide the access. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Even see, I also doesn't have that access. They'll not provide me also. This is my software. So they'll provide that software. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
They will give that access to you. Okay. Connect with them and they will give that access. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. That's what today's class. Tomorrow we discuss other topics. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time. Good day.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah. Bye. Have a great day.